The Bathroom Break podcast allows me to sit down and have conversations with artists, musicians, actors, athletes, and anybody who has the ability to inspire. Hey, what's up, everybody? This week on the Bathroom Break podcast, my guest is Jess Margera. He's a longtime friend. You know him as the drummer from CKY. He's got some other cool projects like the Company Band, Sovereign Eagle, Viking Skull. And we just sat back and reminisced and had some funny laughs about old times. Hope you enjoy.
Yeah.
Look at this goddamn delicious iced tea we're drinking, boy.
Yeah, so we chose to do this at my parents' house just for this iced tea.
I know, seriously.
Like, how does Ape just like, you're like, yeah, sure, I'll have iced tea. And then you're like, damn.
Oh, shit. I might fucking murder somebody for this iced tea.
And then she's always like, yeah, I soaked the mint leaves for hours. Or whatever. Like, she puts so much fucking pizzazz into everything.
Yeah, no, it's good. And I can smell chicken like frying right now. Like, God damn.
She's like torturing us.
Yeah, there's no way we're going to be able to sit here and talk about this shit.
Setting up lights and stuff. She's like, yeah, I got dinner cooking. Like, yeah, we get it.
Dude, good to see you, boy. I got to see you 2 days in a row.
I know, dude.
Hanging out. We're all swimming and stuff.
Yeah, dude. Pool days.
It's good.
Yeah.
No, it's good to see your parents too and just laugh a bunch. Just all the fucking funny old stories and shit.
Dude, it's funny that like stories that just got buried like resurface and it's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
And then now London, my 17-year-old's here, is like listening to our stories and he's like, what the hell, man? You guys were insane.
You know, I love that part where you're like, he went to East High School, and then the teacher's like, Margera?
Yeah.
No!
Yeah. Like, when he transferred to East, I was like, oh, man, that's going to be real weird for you. And he said the first teacher at the first class just saw his last name, and, like, the chopper went by, like... Vietnam flashbacks. like no, there's more of you.
Like, I thought I was done with this.
Yeah.
it's like his end of his career, just gonna end one. Yeah. But the funniest part is that London's like the sweetest.
Yeah, he's
kid.
the exact opposite of how we were.
Just doing so well, paying attention. Being polite.
Yeah, he's like, please and thank you.
You're saying he wasn't pissing on the steps so that it would flow over on the teachers?
Yeah.
Dude, I got suspended one time, and they tried to call it like attempted murder. Because
of course.
And remember we were talking about the one in the 7th grade band with the wheels on the teacher.
Yeah.
I just walked out of study hall, and remember at East they had those like wooden lav passes. Like if you wanted to go to the lavatory, it's like this wooden pass.
It's a weapon.
Yeah. and I didn't mean anything by it, but I was just being a dipshit. I walked out of the study hall and just whipped it down, like, you know, right where the where the cafeteria was, and then you go out to the back. I just whipped it down that, and it went off the steps and then hit the teacher right in the back of the fucking head, split his head open.
Dude.
And they were like, and then they wouldn't believe that I wasn't doing it on purpose. I was like, no. And they're like, you have a thing in for him? And I'm like, no, I don't. I just like...
My aim isn't that great.
I literally just threw it like an idiot. And then it just went and hit him. And I got suspended for it. And then had to try to prove that I wasn't purposely trying to
It was
hit
an
him.
accident. Yeah.
Yeah, but man, so many crazy stories. We were talking about the shitting on the lockers.
Yeah. I heard like the OG story from the actual dude for once.
Yeah.
The story's been so like
it gets
it's like
gets
the pass
twisted.
it on thing.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. A game
10
of telephone.
people later, it's completely different. Yeah.
It's like the telephone. What is that? ELO. It's like hello, or what is that song? But yeah, no, it is so funny because it was never the intention to shit on the lockers.
Yeah,
it was always like the one teacher was such a pervert, and he was always hitting on the girls.
Yeah,
and I couldn't stand it. And
always giving them massages.
Yeah,
like he's that guy.
It's like so gross. It's like, dude, they're fucking 16. What are you doing?
Yeah.
You know, and that was one thing. Like, I always loved to be a smartass for that
Because
shit.
no kid would ever make fun of them for that.
No,
they're
too afraid.
Scared.
And then I was like, fuck this.
Yeah.
You can't just do this. Like, I remember at one point, I leaned over onto Bam, and it went, like this. And, like, and I was groping him.
Yeah.
And then, fuck you, Raab.
How dare you?
The dude said, fuck you to me.
Oh, my God.
In front of all the students.
Because, dude, you hit him, like, where it hurt. Like, he's a pederast.
Get out of here. Get out of here. And I was like, oh, man.
Yeah.
But so it was the other teacher, and he had that coffee mug on the table, and I'm like, dude, I just want to take a shit in the coffee mug.
Yeah.
Because can't you just imagine if, like, you come back from lunch and there's just a fucking turd in your coffee mug?
But you said that you had, like, a meeting with the principal and the superintendent and everything.
All three of them.
And they're like, if you mess up one time, you're out of here. And you're like, it's January. I'm never going to make it.
No way, dude. It was one. They said one detention. I'm like, I've already had like 3 10-day externals, a bunch of 3-day
So by
externals.
your logic, you're like, I'm going big.
Yeah,
Like, I'm getting expelled either way.
Like, I'm not getting thrown out for like farting or something. It's like, dude, like I'm going like like I got to take it to the next level.
Yeah.
And at that point, like I said, I was like pissing on steps that would flow over and pissing in the back of I was such a little fucking asshole. And and then it was like, dude, if I take a shit in his cup, and he comes back to that. Like, I just, like, we didn't have, like, hidden cameras or anything then, but if you just had a hidden camera on his, like, him seeing that, I was picturing in my head how fucking funny that would be.
Yeah.
And the goal was that, and then I got to the bathroom, took a shit in the mug, and I come out of the stall, and the shit is, like, hanging over. It's like curling over the top, you know? And, like, I didn't want to touch it, but I wanted to cover it because this, like, stoner kid was coming in to smoke a joint.
Yeah.
And like, you know, you blow it into like the paper towel thing, and then up at the vent.
Yeah.
So that's what he was going to do, and he sees me there with this just turd hanging over, and you can't really cover it. We just like made perfect eye contact, and he's like, "All right," like I was like, "What's up, man?"
Yeah.
Like,
well, wasn't the kid coming in to smoke weed in the bathroom? So you're like, he's not going to tell on me.
He's
like,
definitely not going to tell. He's
I got dirt on him
drugs.
now.
And he's like, he's smoking weed in the bathroom. There's no way. Like, we're good.
Yeah.
So I get out into the hallway, and it's like, how am I going to cover this thing? And then the girl, I won't name her name, but like, but she was coming walking, like storming down the.
And she's the one that's like, Miss, blah, 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 he's just doing this.
Tattletaling on everybody. And
so you're like, I'm dead meat.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm caught. Like, I'm totally fucked. What am I going to do? And I just panicked and went, and just flung it, and then it just splattered all over the lockers right there, right outside of the bathroom.
Dude, when you were in the middle of telling this story yesterday, I just look over at London, and he's just like on his phone, like, he's like, I can't believe what I'm hearing.
It's like, what's going on?
Like, you're talking about his school that he goes to every day right now.
Dude, it's so good. But when I flung it, shit ended up on my shoe.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, fuck, there's poop on my shoe now. And it smells, and like shit out of water smells so fucking much
horrendous.
Worse. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
I've been on tour with Schumard. He bagged it.
Something about that water really muffles
the water is amazing when it comes to pooping.
Yeah, whoever invented the John, Sir John of toilet.
Sir John.
Because it's like, dude, it smelled so bad. It's all over my foot, and I was like, all right, I gotta wash it off. So I'm washing it off in the fucking water fountain, which is like such a biohazard.
Oh yeah, E. coli.
And then the teacher comes out, she sees it, and it's like, I believe someone defecated on the lockers. She's like, I think it's feces, and I'm like, what? I had never heard all these different names for shit, you know?
Yeah, it's like Billy Madison. You called the shit poop.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm scrubbing the poop off, and I couldn't fully get it off. So when I got back to the room, Bam's like, where is it? Like, because he knew I was going to try to shit in the cup.
Well, it's like concentrated poop. He was like, wasn't he like, what's that smell, dude?
Yeah, I stuck it in his face. Like I took the shoe and was like, and he's like, ew, what? Like just shit, like just reeking, and we're laughing so bad, and the teacher's freaking out.
Yeah.
Margera, Raab, what's so funny?
Yeah.
You know, and you're like, oh, nothing, you know, and then because we kept laughing,
And Bam
so bad,
probably had that guttural laugh that he does.
Oh, we were dying.
Yeah. So at that point, the teacher was probably like, tell me this amazing joke that's clearly great.
Yeah. Something's hilarious back there, boys. Please tell, you know. and it's like, we just kept laughing. We couldn't not. And so he got annoyed, and they're supposed to let you out a couple minutes early because we were in the B wing where it was like, and so he's like, that's it, you're staying the full time. And so you could hear the other kids getting out and realizing that there was shit.
The other classes are, and you just heard the commentary.
Yeah.
What is that? Oh my God.
It's poop. Yeah. And it's like, ew. Like, but as we go by, Bam goes right into the face of the principal.
Yeah.
Pointing at him like, ha, 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 pointing at the shit and pointing at the principal.
Which he didn't rat you out, but he kind of ratted you out.
But I'm not like, I don't know what's going on.
What's so funny, man?
But the thing was, they knew like right away. I mean, we had a meeting that morning.
Yeah.
You know, and then all of a sudden there's shit all over the locker that I'm right near.
They whittled it down to 3 Chris's.
Yeah.
It's like, we all know which one it was.
Yeah. So I left the school, and then I hid in the parking lot, and then the next day my mom's like, all right, it's time for school. I'm like, oh, I can't go to school. She's like, why? I'm like, oh, well, I threw shit all over the
Where do you
lockers.
even begin with that story?
When I tell my mom, she's like, Christian, you're an animal.
You're a wild animal.
I was like, oh man, and that I mean that's the bummer because it was terrible to disappoint her. You know, my mom's like,
well, it's just funny because like when you were doing all your stuff, like shitting while running at full speed and stuff, you're like, it's pretty much guaranteeing I'll never get like a proper job. And then like your new boss at your company is like, dude, that was the best thing I've ever seen. You're hired. Welcome aboard.
I know, it ended up working out. Like it was like, this is helping me get the job.
It's a brave new world we're living in.
Yeah. But no, it's funny. Yeah, that stuff has definitely helped. But I thought you were gonna say when I ran and shit, I was calling my mom about that one too because I took 18 X-Lax. Like you and me and Bam, I think it was just the 3 of us, right? And that day, and I just ate the whole box for real. It's like you probably could have just said.
We got pumped up by George Carlin.
Yeah.
The 10 things you'll never see, and we were determined to prove him wrong.
Yeah, and dude, and then after eating it, I called my mom and was like, because my mom's a nurse, so I was like, I ate the whole box of X-Lax. She's like, why? I'm like, she's like, you only need like 2 of them, and I'm like, I know. I just thought it would be funny. And she's like, it's not funny, dude, because you can dehydrate. From like all the diarrhea and stuff. So then I took Imodium to counterbalance the X-Lax, and then it was just hell in my stomach. Just like
it's a tornado.
But it's funny to think back on.
The craziest thing was like, Bam used that Carlin clip because we were just rogue and didn't follow any rules. And eventually HBO called and was like, but it got to Carlin. And like, obviously he's like, who used my shit without permission? But once he saw it, he was like, "Oh, dude, it's fine. That's fine,
dude." And I love it. Made there was like a George Carlin top 100, and it made that.
And
that's sick. That was what and I've talked about it a lot, but that was one of the coolest like moments.
Which that's like God saying like, "Well done to me."
Yes, you made me chuckle.
Like
hell yes. Dude, so what's been up? We've been we were catching up and shit, but you just been busy making music and
unfortunately, I'm probably supposed to be on tour right now, but I fucked my shoulder. So
in a random jerking off accident.
Always.
Always.
That's the one thing when you turn 47.
Jacking off.
You really got to take precautions when you're 47.
Still jacking off 5 times a day at this age.
It's just me being a moron. I'm still playing drums like I'm 22, but I'm not. And, I like 3 or 4 tours ago, I started feeling it, and then we had a pretty decent break, and then it started healing, and then we were just in Australia, and like by the last show, like I just felt like a rip, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is not good.
Damn.
And but it worked out. We just postponed the gigs till like September, October or so.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's good. I just always remember growing up, sleeping over, and then
Yeah.
your mom coming down. I can hear Raab.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Do you remember that one time? It was like 4 a.m. and we came back hot from like, Duffers or something, and Shipper was like in shitbird mode,
Yes.
and he just goes, "Rage Against the Machine, ape." She's like, "Fuck you, go to bed."
It's her brother too.
Yeah.
It's not like it was a it's like he's
But
in between.
Shipbird's raging against the machine.
Yeah.
In this case, the machine being ape,
Yeah.
his big sister.
Rage Against the
She
Machine.
holds me back,
Dude,
man.
I always think about the time I got on the back of the 4-wheeler all hopped up on cocaine with Cheaty, who had no legs.
Dude, yeah.
And this is here.
Yeah.
And April's like, what the fuck are you two doing? It was like a 3 a.m. thing, drunk as shit.
Yeah.
Cheaty's got no legs. He was in like some crazy train
He
accident.
got electrocuted.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, that's crazy. And he still plays drums.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why he's the man, dude.
Yeah.
And just so many times partying with him, but it was like the idea was like, you drive.
Yeah,
On the 4-wheeler, and
Yeah.
he's got no legs.
Yeah.
I'm hanging on the back.
You don't need fucking legs, man. Come on, let's go.
Let's do it. Just what is that? Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Yeah. It's crazy, dude. I just when we were in Europe, my kids are into this band, The Ghost Inside.
Yeah.
And I guess they're fans of CKY. And but I knew a little bit about them, but talking to their drummer and all those guys, like they were in like the craziest bus accident imaginable.
Oh fuck.
And the drummer got both his legs amputated. And his dad's like some crazy engineer and built him like fucking robotic legs. They like lock into the drum pedals and everything.
Oh damn.
And dude, like he's doing like crazy, like it's like metal. Like
Damn, yeah.
and he's amazing. And he's got like
That's so fucking
these two
cool.
prosthetic legs. And they're like, oh man, we were so inspired by CKY. I'm like, fuck you, I'm inspired by you guys.
I know, seriously, because I was gonna say that's like it's the most amazing shit when people like have something that you could clearly not
A catastrophic
Yeah.
band-ending incident, and
Yeah.
they're like, "Fuck you, no,
Yeah,
we're booking a tour once we get better."
Yeah, and just pushing through that and
yeah,
figuring out
God,
a way.
dude, it makes you feel just so like stoked to see that. Like
Yeah.
these guys are badasses.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
No, dude, I love it.
Mhm.
That brings up just so many, like how many musicians you had the ability to like connect with and make music with
and just to hear stories like that.
Yeah.
Like I mean, there's a ton of bands that have gone through stuff like that, and they just keep going.
Yeah.
It's like another band we were on Warped Tour with, Candiria. Like they were in a standard 15-passenger van with a trailer, and they were like pulled over for a flat tire or something, and this semi, like, dude, just fell asleep, whatever, full speed, dude. And like if the trailer wasn't there, like they have an album, and the cover is like the van, and it looks like an accordion,
They were inside the van too.
Yeah, like
or were they outside trying to fix it or something? Or were
yeah, I mean, I don't know like
That's
all the
fucking crazy.
details, but the one dude was telling me, it's Warped Tour, so
Yeah.
we're at catering, just telling war
Yeah.
stories, and then they hit me with that. I'm like,
All right.
you win,
Yeah.
But they were, most of the dudes were just sleeping, they were driving to the next gig, and I guess the driver and the passenger got out to fix a flat on the trailer or something, and just 18-wheeler full speed.
Dude.
And like they were on Warped Tour, like they're still doing it, like
Yeah.
it's like so awesome to see that shit, man.
Yeah. No, it's amazing. That's amazing.
And another band like Candiria is like math metal, like that's tech.
Math metal.
They're tech,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
They're
yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's not easy music to play.
No.
And they didn't let that slow them down,
Dude, yeah, I mean that is wild because I was actually just talking with a friend, I guess, Rush, because they have a new drummer now.
Yeah,
and they
the chick.
Yeah.
Annika.
yeah,
I don't know. How to say
something
her
like
name.
that. And
She's awesome.
but when you say like math metal, it's like thinking like prog rock,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yep.
Stuff is wild. It's so hard to play and
I know, dude.
and cool, and
I was always hoping Danny Carey would do the last like Rush tour if there was one.
Oh yeah,
Because he's so Neil Peart style.
yeah.
But she's killing it. That chick is.
That's what I heard.
Really good. I saw like
it.
YouTube videos.
Okay, yeah.
It was good.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah. Girl power.
Hell yes.
Dude, I love seeing that. Like more chicks in rock. Like
Yeah.
especially in Scandinavia. There's like that band Lucifer that's amazing.
Oh yeah.
It's the Helicopters dude and they got this chick singer and then there's another one, Blues Pills. Like it's just like chicks in rock. We need more of that.
Hell yeah. I know, and just rock in general and
Yeah.
it being more shown in the
Yeah.
more mainstream, I guess, but I don't know. We're old, so what the
Yeah.
fuck do I know? But yeah.
The best part of that Thoughts and Prayers record was like I tried to make. First of all, most of that was like during COVID lockdown stuff. So
Yeah.
I went big, dude.
Yeah.
Because I know like nobody's on tour.
Everybody's available.
Everybody's sitting around. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then I started getting like, I wanted to get like people that had no business collaborating ever to collaborate,
Yeah.
And I got Greta, Greta.
Mhm.
She's in a thing called Ultraviolet. It's really good. And we did some like 80s cover, but like it's like an 80s pop song. But we made it like David Lynch Portishead style.
Yeah.
And then I was like, yo, I'll call my buddies. I got Kill Switch Engaged, the Strotzel brothers.
Yeah.
And
Dude,
it's like,
that's amazing.
they're in a metal band. They have no business playing on this like David Lynch chill.
Yeah.
But they killed it. Like, it was amazing.
But it's got to be fun for them though to go outside of that and then like
Yeah.
get that, because you sometimes, not that you're like a prisoner of your own success, but like what you're expected to do is what you got to do.
Yeah, it just shows like a lot of dudes are just versatile. Like they
Yeah.
work with whatever they got in front of them. It's
Yeah.
like I got Anthony Green
Yeah.
to do a Ween song because he's from like
Dude,
New
I
Hope
love it.
area, so I'm like, it
Love
makes
it.
sense.
Yeah.
And then I got like Brad from Fu Manchu on bass. Like, it's like Anthony Green's proggy emo style with like stoner rock god on bass.
Yeah.
Like shit that just doesn't make sense, but it always works out awesome.
Dude.
Like
that's-
it's
yeah.
rare when it's like, like
yeah.
yeah, it's like this came together even better than I thought it would.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of shows why they are such incredible musicians anyway,
Yeah.
because you're able to adjust on the fly and do that and then collaborate with others, and then
Definitely.
it starts to open up your world. And
Yeah.
not that, I mean, they probably already are playing those
Yeah.
different types of genres and things like that, but I imagine for them it's probably pretty fun to do that too, just
Yeah.
to like be like, hey, I get to step outside of this for a minute and do
Yeah.
that,
Originally that was supposed to be for this charity that Neil and the Clutch guys were doing.
Yeah.
So I had to like send them what I had at the time.
Mm.
And I had Ava, my daughter, put keys on the Weens.
Oh yeah, I know.
And
That's rad.
it's like, dude, it's like, oh, it's like
yeah.
a gothic church with bats coming out.
It's so good.
And I sent that one to Neil, and he's like, who did the keys on this? I was like, Ava. And he just wrote, Ava's keyboards scare me.
That's so good.
There's so many good, like Neil has gold every time. Dude.
Yeah.
Like,
that's incredible.
and then I did a song with Neil on there. I picked a old blues cover because I knew he would knock it out of the park. And I got Vern to play bass on it.
Oh hell yeah.
And Rattlesnake Brooks to do piano and stuff. And I was like, all right, I picked mine, you pick yours. And he picked like the weirdest one. He picked, it's an awesome song, but he picked, I'm feeling all right,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And I'm like, dude, this is so not in my wheelhouse. Like, this is not a style I'm comfortable with, which makes it fun and exciting. But you know, we had trouble with it because it was like it starts out with like bongos and piano only, and yet it builds.
And you did the bongo part, or
no? I had Bardzik do it because I didn't
yeah.
have bongos.
Yeah, yeah.
So
you didn't?
I didn't. Yeah, I was like, yeah, Neil, sorry. So yeah, Mike Bardzik did that, and then he's like, all right, man, come on, where is it? Like, because we took forever mixing it because it's so weird. And I was like, dude, it's almost done. I just got to add the vibra slap, which is like that, you know, that like Western kind of sounding instrument. And he's like, vibra slap? Huh. That was my stripper name in the 90s. But my favorite was I sent the Ween cover to Dean Ween because I had Dean Ween do a song on there with me. And I picked like a weird, like that song, Did You See Me? It's off their B-Sides album.
Yeah.
And I always thought it was like so massive, but it's off their B-Sides album. So Diener was like, yeah, you know, we recorded on like an 8-track or something, you know? And I'm like, dude, I need to hear this like produced, you know?
Yeah.
So I was like, you mind if I do that with like Anthony Green and a couple dudes? And he's like, yeah, man. And I sent it to him, and his response was just like, dude, I love it. And also, fuck you guys.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude.
I know, it is amazing.
Diener approves, and he said, fuck us. Because like, you know, you could tell it sounded massive.
Yeah, no, and it does. It's amazing. And that, hey, that's the best approval you can get.
Don't you love how I'm promoting like a 2-year-old album
now? We were laughing about it. Well, because
I do my press campaigns 2 years into it usually.
Yeah, I like to just get out there right on the on the tail end of But no, it's funny because we did a Lost episode that never see the light of day. But when we were talking, I think you might have been recording it at that point, or starting to, or maybe it was Sovereign Eagle, but it was that you had just gotten the Prince board, and we never really talked. We talked about it then, but we never talked about it since. And that's just such a cool thing.
Well,
I mean,
being the marketing genius I am, you know, promoting 2-year-old albums. I also really I chose a charity to give the money to that gives it's called Victims First, and it gives money to like school shooting victims and mass shooting, which sells great in America. It turns out.
Yeah,
I think I sold like 27 copies.
It's like John Candy and Home. Yeah. We sold 623 copies. In Chicago? No, Sheboygan.
Yeah. I'm trying to push this in America, and they're like, "You're giving money to gun people? No, fuck you."
Yeah.
It sold good in Europe.
Wait, what do you mean give it to gun? But it's anti that. Right?
Yeah, so when the Clutch Guys charity thing wasn't lining up, it was like right around that Uvalde shooting in Texas, and it, you know, you're a parent, it made me sick. Like I think I barfed after hearing that.
Yeah, it's awful.
And I was like, and then I saw this thing like Victim First is like giving money to the you know, the teachers' families that died and the kids' families and all that, and I was like, all right, Neil, we're good. I found a new charity, you know, and yeah. So
it just had me thinking, like we started this with the shit on the locker story. Like, people were just shooting kids. Like, whatever happened to just shitting on the locker, man?
Dude, it's funny
because pissed off. Just
remember when
shit on something.
One of your guys' death threats that my mom had to get called in from work.
Yeah.
Bam has a gun, and it was like a fluorescent orange water gun.
Yeah.
And my mom's like, "Don't ever call me again." But like today, that's legit threat, news. Man.
Yeah.
3D printed gun or something.
Yeah, it's wild. Yeah. It's really sad to think that's what it's at.
I remember working at Neiman Marcus with Deco when Columbine happened. And we were like on lunch break.
Yeah.
You know, like Sears has all the TVs, and that was all over it. And it was just so crazy that like that was the first like somebody shot up a school? Like,
Yeah.
what the hell is that? And now it's all the rage.
Yeah. Now it's just old news.
Yeah.
It's like you don't even hear about them now. At this point, they happen so.
Did you ever see the South Park episode where they just keep teaching?
Oh yeah.
Mackey's like, get the fuck down. And they're like, so anyway, the math problem is like, it's so boring.
It's so fucked.
Yeah.
That it is that, but yeah. So at least some of the proceeds from this 2-year-old album. Yeah. All the stuff's going to that. Yeah, that's cool. We got another album here, The Sovereign Eagle.
Yeah,
who's
another
playing
old one.
Who's playing on that again? It was.
It's not that old. It's Scott Reeder from Caius.
Fucking yeah.
And Danko Jones is on a track. And,
Hell yeah.
It's Chris Piola, Chris Way from. He did some CKY stuff, and then he was in A Life Once Lost.
Yeah,
which is like a killer Philly hardcore band that kind of is underrated. I feel like they should get like. You see all these like new hardcore bands coming out, Code Orange and Turnstile, and like they were kind of like in the OG scene of that,
Yeah, that's wild. Wait, so Chris Way, but it's Piola's.
That's his middle name.
Oh,
that's what he goes by. Like
Way is. His middle name. Okay,
yeah.
And then is Nate Bergman on there too? Yeah.
Nate sings on it.
Yeah, and he's such.
Chris
awesome
sings on a
singer.
song. Reader sings on a song.
Dude, so how did you get hooked up with Scott Reeder from Caius? I mean, that's freaking amazing.
Dude. So like Fireball Jim did that Sound City movie.
Yeah.
And they became buds and
okay. Through just doing interview stuff.
And then vicariously, I guess, through Jim, like readers follow me and he likes all my posts and all that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, like, he's a bass legend. Like, Caius started Queens of the Stone Age, basically. That was the first iteration of it, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
And he's just a monster on bass. And then me and Chad were recording at Rancho de la Luna.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, I posted something and he's like, dude, you're like a town away, man. Come to the ranch. And I'm like, hell yeah. I'm like, hey Chad, you want to go to Reader's Ranch? He's like, sure. And like when you're driving there and like you're at his gate, you start to realize like, I don't know this man. like we talk all the time on Instagram, but that's not real life,
Yeah.
But like, dude, the second we pulled in and the awkward, like, you feel like you've known him for 30 years.
Oh, that's amazing.
Like, Reader's is that dude. Like, what's up, man?
Yeah.
You want some steak?
Yeah, that's so good.
Yeah.
I was like, it's not like you're pulling into Phil Spector's and it's just like,
yeah,
shit.
Totally. I know.
Because you never know. I mean, allegedly or whatever.
Yeah.
But
it's just crazy, like to when things like that's when like social media is rarely cool.
Yeah, exactly. It does connect you to people, and you're like, oh man.
And it could have went horribly.
Yeah.
Like I pull up and he's like, yeah, all right. Come like, it's
yeah. I
nice
guess.
to meet you, man.
Yeah.
I've had those too.
Yeah. No, that's funny.
Yeah.
What's Ape just giggling? Oh yeah. I was like, I thought she was gonna offer some good food because I was like, we've been talking about your
You're like torturing us with this. What do you think of Chris's like Stanley Kubrick setup in here? Yeah. He's all legit.
No, there's been so many amazing things filmed here. It's like, I mean, it was cool too to see in. Yeah, like you're, well, yeah. Not in your mind. We were just saying that Rage Against the Machine, Abe. But yeah, no, you've been such a good sport to let it all happen. But I wanted to kind of talk about that too, as the Dern brothers put together that awesome video.
Yeah, dude, I didn't really know much about those guys, but
yeah,
my mom played me that thing they put together, and it was like really well done, man.
Yeah.
Well, that kind of works out though.
Yeah.
When you're just like casual, like that's where it's fun.
No, but yeah, you're like, what are these YouTubers or whatever? And then it turns out great.
Seriously, because even the first day of Jackass, I didn't think they seriously meant us in it. So I was cooking with my glasses on, my hair up.
Oh, yeah.
And they were like filming me. I'm like, you're serious?
Isn't it funny to look back on all that stuff? Like I saw a couple clips from old CKY in the kitchen at $8.99, and it was like, oh man, it's so funny.
I hated your restaurant. I hated those restaurants.
Yeah.
There was one time I came home and Brandon, Deacon Mel was in there, and I'm like, why is there burnt up mustard in the bottom of my plate? And why is all this sugar everywhere? I was like, what the hell?
Kind of like you're hiding in the woods after you skip school.
Yeah, you take a shit in the woods after you skip school.
You're in big trouble when, your music that you sometimes listen to, because it's kind of like quiet, nice music, you're playing it like a joke.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
I tried to explain to somebody like the Chester County documentary that Tico put together, and like, it's just like awesome how he doesn't care like about inside jokes that people in other parts of the world would have no idea.
Yeah.
Like some freak bitch I've seen at Exton Mall. Like, who the hell knows Exton Mall? But he doesn't care, and that's what makes it great.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. And we were talking about it recently, but the beautiful Concha Hogan.
Yeah, beautiful Concha Hogan.
Concha Hogan.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And then it was just some like recorded message on a call to a company in Concha Hogan.
Yeah, you heard it on like a radio jingle or something.
Yeah.
He's like, I gotta use this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It like reminds you of Miami Motors when you drove by there. And
dude, that was amazing.
Quick, tune to 90.9 or whatever it was.
It was like the weakest rate. Like, they might as well have just had a speaker out the window.
It would have done better.
Yeah.
A megaphone.
It would have reached more people.
Yeah.
I've never heard of a radio station that lasts from like a red light to a red light. And that's it. Then it fades out.
I just love the quick tune.
Yeah.
Like, you better be quick and tune this to this or you're not hearing it.
And every time we're driving to the airport, it would be like, oh, quick, put it on. And then when it's like, yeah, come on in to Miami Motors. And then it's like, a mile, like not even a mile
You
away.
haven't even passed
And
Miami
like,
Motors yet.
Like, it never got old.
That's amazing. Now it's a Wawa.
It's a 1 watt radio station.
Yeah.
50,000 unstoppable watts. It's like, yeah, we got 2 watts.
Unstoppable watts.
Unstoppable. Come on into Miami Motors.
Oh, God damn. Back in those days. Yeah.
Dude, I bought a car from Miami Motors.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Right after, it's like during the Volume 1 days.
Oh,
Yeah.
what car was it?
It was like some Chevy
Cavalier or something. I feel like they always had those like lined up.
Yeah,
in the
dude.
front.
It was like a Corsica or something.
Yeah.
I didn't have it for very long.
Like, no credit, no problem, but it's like 25% interest.
Yeah. No problem. We'll just charge you through the roof. Yeah.
I mean, I can't talk shit. It got like when we were doing Volume 1, like I'm like, how am I gonna pay for this?
Yeah.
And I was working at UPS, and then I got a job cutting down trees. Like, so like, dude, I was dead. Like, I don't know how I did it. I woke up at 6 a.m, cut down trees till like 2. Then I went right to UPS and loaded semis.
Dude, that's awful.
And then I went to record till 3 a.m. Like, how did I survive that?
Yeah, I did a tree job thing for like a month, and it was
Poison
like,
ivy's really fun.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, breaking your back in half and poison ivy.
Yeah, and
on
then
top
covered
of it.
in all these bubbles. But it was like like I don't know how you at 2 o'clock when you're done, because you start at like 5 a.m, and then and then when you're done, it's like I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
Like, you're like it's the middle of the afternoon, but you went.
I had just enough time to like go eat some like macaroni and cheese at home, and then I had to go load semis till 10 o'clock.
And you were recording the album.
Then I'd leave at 10 o'clock and record till 2, 3 in the morning. Like, it's like, I'm sleeping 2 hours a night. What am I doing, man?
Well worth it though.
Yeah, it worked
an
out.
Amazing album came out of that.
Mm-hmm.
Where were you guys recording? That was up in New Hope or
Groundhog in Holland, PA.
Oh yeah, because I think we talked about that before.
Yep.
But that's crazy.
Well, dude, like we played some gig in North Philly or something, and back in the 90s, like you can't get a decent sounding album that's less than like 40 or 50 grand. It's impossible.
Yeah.
And then this band we play with, I think they were called Surge or something, or they gave us their demo tape. Like at the gigs, that's what you do. You swap tapes, and I put it in on the drive home. I was like, "This sounds amazing! Like, where was this recorded?" And I look, it's like recorded at the Groundhog in Holland, PA. That's when we met Chad.
Yeah, that's amazing.
And it's just like, how do you like get studio quality sound and it doesn't cost $50,000,
Yeah. And you're like, and I can afford it on a UPS and tree
exactly.
job. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's so cool to think about. Obviously how many bands and how many musicians have done that. You're just making all this crazy sacrifice and rubbing, sticks together to try to make it happen, and then you make it happen.
Yeah.
And then you get recognition for it and get to tour and do all that. And I mean, you think about it, cutting trees all the way till, from the morning till the afternoon, and then going and working that and then recording. It's like, it prepares you for tour though, because tour kicks your ass too.
Yeah.
Like just being on the road every single time. You don't get to go home.
Yeah.
It's all day. You're you're setting up your stuff, and like in the beginning, obviously when you're in a van and stuff, like you might have a roadie or something, but like you're mostly setting your own stuff up.
It's mostly the travel that knocks you out, man.
Yeah.
It's like so many miles, like just
Yeah.
crazy. You like do a circle around the continent like it's nothing,
Yeah.
Wipes you out.
Yeah. And
especially at this age.
Yeah, I was going to say now it's even more,
But it's funny because like, sometimes we get requests for like volume 1 stuff for like a Netflix thing or something. And they're like, yeah, just send over the files. It's like, there's no files, man. It's 2-inch tape.
Yeah.
It's all analog.
You have the file from Spotify.
Yeah. Well, dude, it's crazy because
iTunes or something.
I read a thing after like 20-something years, 2-inch tapes like flake up, and and the only way to do it is that you have to literally bake them. Like I've seen Phil Niccolo do it.
So that they won't?
Yeah, so 20-year-old 2-inch tape reels flake up and turn to like, and I went over to Phil Niccolo's Studio 4 in beautiful Conshohocken. To remaster something, company band maybe, and he had like these tape reels in this like little oven thing.
Oh man,
he was like baking Bob Marley tapes from the 70s.
Whoa.
Because like Island hired him to like remaster some old Bob Marley
so
stuff.
when you bake it means it'll avoid flaking up like that.
And dude, you have to be real careful.
Imagine.
Yeah, and if you do it at like 220 degrees or whatever for like 3 hours, then it softens it up again, so you can play it. Like,
okay, and then once you play it, it'll kind of make sure that it's good to go.
Yep.
But then after you do that process, then is it good for a while? Or
well, that was the thing. Once I read that article, I'm like, dude, those volume 1 reels are like 25 whatever years old. So I took them over to my buddies and digitized the tapes like kind of recently-ish for the first time.
Oh yeah.
So like now there's like officially Pro Tools files or whatever of volume
good.
1.
Good. And it has every track or whatever you're saying.
Yeah, and it's so crazy to hear it like unmixed, like with all the tracks we like didn't mix in so well. Like there's just weird shit going on. And I was like, oh my God, I remember this, dude.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah.
But so now those are like, but you still have the tapes because you did that process?
I still have the tapes, yeah. But like finally, if Chad's like, oh, send me a Rio Bravo, I can send it to him.
Yeah. That's amazing.
We transfer or something.
Yeah, that's good. You got that done, man. It's wild to think that. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I didn't either, but I just did some quick math and I'm like, oh, dude.
Shit. They're starting to flake.
They're starting to flake up.
They're
now I got to find
up
that.
like my damn eczema.
Yeah. I hope Island Def Jam is doing that right now with Infiltrate tapes because it's about that
Yeah,
time.
I wonder how does that, like, I bet you they because they technically own the masters of that stuff. Is that how
Yeah.
it works?
And Answer Can Be Found was the first album that we didn't do tape. I don't think we did it at all, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And that turned out real good because the drive crashed and it cost $200,000 to recover the.
Sweet.
Yeah, yeah. Me and Chad were just at Sony in New York with this dude Pablo, and it's like it wasn't even music anymore; it was computer science.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, it's like, all right, throw up the bass to Suddenly Tragic, and it's like, like
Yeah.
it's like, oh, cool, we got to piece that back together. It's gonna be real fun.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And I love it's like 200,000 because it's like now it would probably be 10 grand, but like back then when that was the newest thing.
Oh yeah.
Like how TVs were like, oh, it's $10,000 TV.
Yeah.
Like now you get it at
We're
Walmart.
trying to save money. Like, you don't even need 2-inch tape reels anymore. Just go right into the computer. And we're like, oh, okay. Great idea,
Dude,
guys.
Oh man, we did that. Like I was making like a skit thing, and when it was first HD came out, and it was like, but it was like a Panasonic, and it had like I think it was HVX. It had like a tape and the digital card.
Yeah.
And then like somehow the card got fucked up, but
Yeah.
luckily there was the tape.
Yeah.
So then we had the version of it, but it wasn't the full digital
Well,
version.
our
but-
engineer on Answer Can Be Found made a horrible problem much worse because he's like,
I see what you did there, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
raise it.
Yep. I mean, clearly you're supposed to be backing these up and backing them up,
Yeah.
and he wasn't doing that. Then there was something called defrag.
What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, yeah. And he was like, I heard about this thing defrag. Of course, he didn't tell me or Chad or anyone about this. He just defragged the drive, thinking he's gonna, somehow get it back. And Fireball Jim is in data recovery.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if he told you the Foo Fighters story when he was on.
No.
That's a good one. I'll get to that. But I was explaining to Jim. I was like, yeah, then our guy defragged the drive. He's like, yeah, okay, so you got a car crash and he just threw a bomb into the crash to make it worse. That's what he
yeah. Perfect. We're gonna need
he
a
took
bomb.
something that was you could recover probably 90% of it and made it pretty much impossible to ever
Just in case there's a chance, let me do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
I mean, I'm not a computer guy, so I didn't understand it.
I
but
don't know it to
when
that
he
level.
explained it to me, I
Yeah.
was just like, oh my God. And we
Yeah.
paid the bill of the studio.
Yeah, of course.
Like this guy ruined our album that we spent God knows what on.
Yeah, and then somehow that's your bill to pay.
Yeah, like, well, sorry. But yeah.
That's the price you pay for
Yeah.
like
That's
for
the
what-
biz.
Yeah. Welcome to showbiz,
Yeah,
kids.
Yeah.
You're like, we didn't even want to do it that way.
Yeah. But dude, I'm surprised Jim didn't mention it when he was on this. Like I was just hanging at the Rainbow. He pulls up on this awesome 71 Triumph motorcycle. And I'm like, dude, where'd you get that? He's like, Grohl gave it to me. I'm like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
And yeah, the double album, the Foo Fighters one with Best of You and all that on, the drive crashed just like Answer Can Be Found. And one of the studio guys was like, I know, I'll call Rhoda. He's data recovery. And he recovered 90% of all the shit they lost.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and Grohl's just like, dude, you just saved me like months and $200,000. And he just takes him to his garage. He's like, whatever you want.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I
I mean, seriously though, like you're saying, it costs you $200,000 plus, like,
Yeah.
it's just more the heartache of like losing that
The
amazing-
time and
Yeah.
just when you're recording, like, dude, it's under a microscope.
Yeah.
Like every little thing. It takes so much time to like make sure everything's perfect.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, I know that's the worst feeling in the world. I mean, not for me recording wise, but even just editing videos and stuff like that. Like, but sometimes, rarely, but sometimes, like when that'll happen, obviously it's devastating. But then you'll go back and re-record, and then you're like, oh, it's better now because I did this. But then sometimes, like, you can't recapture.
Yeah, I've seen Bam right in that office over there, like editing, whatever it was, CKY4 or something. and he didn't back it up, and he lost like hours of editing.
Yeah.
And he's just out front, like so bummed. I'm like, what's going on, man?
It's like, don't jump in front of that car.
yeah. He was like,
Yeah.
I've never seen him that wrecked before. Like, I lost 4 hours of like meticulous editing, dude.
Oh, dude, it's nuts. I'll do a shameless plug right now, but I just helped co-direct the new Modest Mouse music video.
Dude, really?
Yeah,
that's sick.
And did a bunch of the editing for it, and Zach Store, my buddy, and I we co-directed with Isaac Brock, the main dude, and in Modest Mouse, and we were just editing and then putting on graphics, doing this and every little thing. It takes forever, like, and then you're like, all right, if you lose one little part or if this messes up, then it's like, well, that's going to take a day to refix that and do that. And just so I know from that side of it, not from the recording part of but it's very similar in the sense of all the time and effort that goes into every little detail of like, okay, we color corrected this one clip. I mean, when you look at a video like that, it's like a puzzle. There's like 1,000 little clips.
Yeah.
That each little thing you're putting a graphic or an effect on a thing, and then you're changing it, and then it's like
the same with when you cut vocals. Like, a lot of times you sing like 3 or 4 takes, and then you take like the best pieces of each. Yeah. It takes time, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. So like the money part of it losing sucks, but that's what really kills you.
Yeah, and it just kind of like takes the wind out of your sails when you guys are flowing like that and making amazing stuff.
And then like after that, like Grohl's been Fireball Jim's been working for Grohl for years. Like,
I know
he did Studio City, Sonic Highways, that 6-6 movie.
Yeah,
like
Hotel 666.
Yeah, all of them, dude.
Because my buddy BJ McDonald was the director for that, and he's an awesome Steadicam dude. But BJ and Fireball are friends. Yeah. It's so funny because they're like friends of friends that are they all intertwine and whatever. And you're like, oh, I'm friends with him, but I didn't know that they know, and they all know each other.
Yeah,
it's so cool. Dude, and it's in a small world too with Scott Reeder playing bass in Fireball Ministry at this point.
Yep.
And that kind of got me thinking about Fireball Emily, who plays Black Sabbath.
Yeah.
Which you took me to that show.
Dude, it's so good, man.
Oh, amazing.
They're playing the City Winery in Philly coming up. We got to go to
that. We got to do it, man.
Dude.
All women Black Sabbath tribute band, and
Black Sabbath.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
I know, and I always love wearing the hat because you'll wear it around and people are like, "Oh, Black Sabbath." Wait a second.
Take a closer look.
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah, I know.
It's so genius. Like it's just beautiful.
And Emily, man, she's got the Iomi down, dude.
Yeah, Yeah,
it's so cool to see.
I mean, they rip. It was so fun going to that.
Yep.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh hell yeah. I saw him at Penn's Peak a while ago. You ever been to that venue?
No. Where's that at?
It's up in the Poconos, dude. It's awesome. It's like, it looks like an old ski lodge or something. Oh. And you go on the patio and you can see for like miles,
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah.
And I just went there recently with Sovereign Eagle Chris and Shipbird. And there's like this huge line to take a piss. We went to see like George Thorogood or something.
Oh, yeah.
Because Todd was with us. It's like, oh, that's Delaware's king.
It was George Thorogood for real?
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
And we're sitting there waiting in this long line. Me and Chris got to piss so bad, and Shipbird's waiting in the line too. And then he's like, I don't even have to pee. I just want to hang out with you guys. The whole bathroom just died laughing. Like, who would like miss the show to hang out in the bathroom?
Yeah. I just want to see what's going on around here.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like.
He's like, how's it going, fellas?
Yeah. Dude, how old is George Thorogood now?
He's up there, man.
Yeah.
He's still killing it though, but you could tell like he can't do all the crazy slide stuff.
Yeah.
Arthritis or some shit.
Yeah, but I imagine
he pulled it off though.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, man.
That's like Shipper's anthem. I'll drink alone. Yeah. Oh, by
with nobody else.
Yeah. That's so good, man.
And since Todd, our CKY's stage manager, was from Delaware, we're like, do we get him for free or a discount? He's from Delaware.
Yeah.
The lady's like, yeah, shut up.
Dude, speaking of Delaware, that was kind of because you mentioned earlier about he was baking the Bob Marley. Like,
Yeah.
I never knew that Bob Marley like lived in Delaware for a while.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was like,
Somebody that went to maybe Greta knew one of the Marley kids
damn, that's so crazy.
because she went to school in Delaware, Louisiana.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
so wild that they just like that he was just right there.
Yeah.
You know, like sometimes when you hear that, when people are like right around here, you're like, what? They're here?
Yeah.
Like Bob Marley's this, legend of what it
Yeah.
is, and you're like, and I never would have thought.
It's
oh, he's
trippy
right up
that
the
John
road.
Lennon and Yoko had a house in New Hope.
Oh, what? I didn't know that.
Yeah, Dean Whedon was like, because he played on a Yoko record or something.
Oh, that's cool.
And she was like, yeah, John and I had a secret kind of getaway in New Hope when we wanted to get out of the city.
I get it. That town is so
Yeah.
cool.
I know.
Yeah, that
It
town is
is,
really
dude.
cool.
I was just there recently, like Chad came up, and I haven't been up there in a while, and it's like everything is exactly the same,
Yeah.
but in the best kind of way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's so good. Yeah, I went up there a couple times in the last year or so, but
Yeah.
it's so good.
I bought a sword in New Hope.
Perfect.
And, it was when like Lord of the Rings was like all the rage.
Yeah.
And the lady's like, yeah, that's one of the ones, like, it's a replica from the Lord of the Rings. I was like, yeah, I never saw that movie. And they were like, yeah, like, get out of the store right now. It's so funny because when the company band, Elijah Wood premiered the first company band on Jonesy's Jukebox, the Sex Pistols guy.
Oh, dude, hell yeah.
Yeah, and then we hung out at his place in Venice Beach, and like Elijah was talking about Lord of the Rings, and I'm like, yeah, I never saw that, and he's like, that's awesome. He's so stoked.
He's psyched.
Like, yo, you got to come back and hang.
Yeah,
man.
he's like, I like this guy
Yeah,
already.
yeah.
I know, because I imagine all the time.
It's
he's
like, he
just
probably
getting
hears
that.
it nonstop, probably still even.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's so good.
I know.
Let me see what else we got to talk about. We talked about shit.
Yeah, we were
Talk
talking about
a
some
bunch
shit.
of shit.
We brought up some shit, and then we talked about some shit.
Some more shit.
Yeah.
What I have here is fuck, shit, help, and yeah.
Yeah.
So that wasn't on.
It's on Thoughts and Prayers.
Oh, it is on there.
Yeah.
Okay, because I kind of thought I saw it solo on something.
Dude, that's so crazy. Like, Hank was touring America, and he was playing the Chameleon in Lancaster, and I just got off a flight from Iceland, and like as soon as the plane lands in Philly, it's like, dude, I'm in Lancaster. Is that close to you? And I was like, yeah, kind of. He's like, get over here, man. Come do All My Friends Are Dead or something.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, I just got off a plane from Iceland. The last thing I want to do is drive to Lancaster.
And then get flagged.
But he didn't tour here much, so I'm like, I got to do it. I'm so glad he did because, I got one last final hang in with him, and he's like, yo, man, like me, you, and Chad got to do something, and like people's talk.
Yeah, right.
That's the thing,
especially if you're having a couple.
We should do that one day.
Yeah.
But like
Yeah.
he was immediately when he got back, all right, man, send me some shit. So I called Chad. I was like, yo, like, what do we got in the tank? And I sent him like 3 jams we were working on, and he picked that one, and he sent it back. And yeah, I was like literally at Bardzik's laying down Hammond organ on it. I'm like, dude, this needs Hammond, and like not the fake keyboard one, like
Yeah.
Bardzik at Noisy Critter has like the Leslie, the Hammond.
Damn.
I'm like, it needs to be real deal. So I'm sitting there laying it down, and I get a text from Genus from his band that's on Thoughts and Prayers. He's like, told me the bad news, and I was like, what the hell, dude? And then we were mixing that song at the castle, and it was just like so trippy. It's like hearing it, isolating his vocal, it's like,
Yeah.
this might be like the last thing this dude ever sang on, like.
Yeah.
And he's such a dude. He's Hank.
Yeah.
He's like,
Oh, that's wild.
he's like a punk legend. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And what an honor to be on it.
Hank
But
Von Hale from Turbo.
it was like so flattering and creepy and weird at the same time. Like
Yeah, I imagine. I was just thinking that. Like, so this is after he passed, and you're mixing the record at that
yeah,
point.
like I'm just balls deep in that thing, and there's fucking 20 something tracks, so it was a lot of work.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, yep, time to get to the Hank one. And I was sitting there cutting organ, and I got the call. Like, it's so weird timing,
man.
you know?
Yeah, it's crazy.
But I heard he wasn't doing good with not being able to tour because of the COVID crap, and some guys you can't tell them that.
Yeah.
You can't be like, oh, no touring, just chill at home. Like he can't do that.
Like,
so,
no, you got to keep moving. Yeah.
yeah, and it's crazy because he relapsed and he was so clean for so long, and that's all it took is like, yeah, you got nothing on the schedule, and it caused him to relapse. I mean,
I know, and the worst part, I always feel like, I don't know, we have so many friends, because what'll happen is like you get sober and you're good for a while, and then but when you go back, your brain's like, do the same amount you used to do, and your body's like, we're not ready for that. You know, and
your tolerance is down.
Man. Yeah, I know that. You know, obviously myself being sober a long time, we talked about it. It's like, dude, if I went back,
dude,
I'll go hard.
It's cool hearing you talk yesterday. Like, I didn't know you still like go to meetings like pretty much every.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty serious about it because, like, I think what ends up happening is, after a while, people just don't look at you like you have that issue. Yeah. And it's like, well, I have the issue. I just don't succumb to it.
Right.
But it's always there. And, you know, and it's just like, because what I learned, you know, at least when I got there, I tried to take it the approach of just kind of being an idiot about it and be like, I don't know shit. Teach me. You know, instead of like, no, scientifically, blah, blah, blah. It's like, shut the fuck up. I don't know. I know this, that I just went at it simple. I started listening to what people were saying, taking direction. They told me how to do things, and then it started making sense. And you know, there's always some doctor or some person that's trying to argue with you about that's not, the addiction's not truly a thing. It's like, okay, whatever. So go sell your fucking blue pill to somebody else. But for me, it's that I realized, like, yeah, the drinking and drugging stuff was like a symptom of it.
Oh, yeah.
Not the problem. Like, the problem is my brain's just constantly fucking going in crazy shit.
Substance abuse is like the icing on the cake.
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah,
you gotta like get to the cake.
Yeah, you're just trying to. Yeah, exactly. You're just trying to ice the cake. You're just trying to treat it yourself.
There's something obviously causing you to get so fucked all the time.
Yeah, and I just have always had it, like that funny.
That goddamn light.
There, boy. Here, click it off and then click it on and see. Maybe it's like trying to save a battery. Oh, you bought the cheap ones, huh?
No, that's a Temu, isn't it?
Did it? It's blinking green. Okay. Yeah.
You got one of them Temu ones.
Oh yeah, you got the got the $250 Temu. Huh?
Yeah.
But we'll see how much we can get. But yeah, I forget what I was saying. Something about it's just like you know, getting sober and what was I forget what it was.
We're talking about how substance abuse is like.
Oh yeah,
it's not like the core of the problem.
Yeah. Like
it's the result.
Yeah. We'll just leave it and fuck it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I was just, you know, how we were telling the story, like the first time I ever got drunk.
Yeah.
You know, like I just from the very beginning didn't drink like other people.
Yeah.
You
went big immediately. Yeah.
14 years old. My buddy's sister was the homecoming queen, like the hottest girl in the school.
Yeah.
And the reason that matters is because we got drunk on Mad Dog 2020 and like these Red Dog beers. I remember it was just dog and dog.
Yeah.
And just drinking too much, whatever, got
just whatever you
drunk.
can get when you're underage.
Yeah, first time drinking, blacked out drunk.
Yeah,
ended up naked, and that was like kind of my MO whenever I got drunk because I got too hot. So I would like, just get all the clothes off.
Clothes are really annoying, man.
But like I'm 14 years old, and dude, I went through puberty when I was like 25. So like, so it's like I didn't.
So
even,
the prom queen saw your.
Like, I didn't even have a dick.
Hairless.
Yeah. Now we're completely in the dark. But fuck it, let's finish it in the dark.
Yeah.
So it's like, dude, don't even have a dick yet. There's no dick hairs and whatever. And completely naked. I poured out one of the last Mad Dog 2020s on the linoleum floor, and it was all sticky, and I was stuck on the side of me.
You're stuck
Like,
to the floor
just
naked.
stuck to the floor naked. And she
and the
comes
prom
down.
queen and her mom finds you.
Yeah, her and her
That
mom come down, and they're
sucks.
like, Chris,
Yeah.
like, cover up, and I'm like, huh? Just all hammered, blacked out, drunk, and
But then it worked in your favor. Like the hot girl comes by. Oh, hey, Chris. Cool seeing you with your clothes on. And everyone's like, yeah, dude.
buddy. Like, no, that's not. It's not cool.
It's
Yeah,
I didn't bang the prom queen.
Yeah, so from the very beginning, that's how I drank, and I kept doing it like that, and that was the point, is that there was something going on, with me that was different than somebody who's not an addict.
Yeah.
And it's always been that way, and so that still exists. And then I just and I feel better, and it's whatever. I probably not go to those anymore and do that, sure,
Yeah.
but I notice in myself that I start getting irritable, and then I start getting like all like uneasy with myself. I start getting annoyed with people faster.
Yeah.
And there's something that my sponsor says that's so perfect. It's like, Chris, if you see 3 assholes today, you're the asshole. It's like, and like, I always love that, because it's just like, I start getting mad at the guy at the red light, and I'm like, there's one.
It's
Then-
you, bro.
yeah. And that's it always keeps that in check.
It took me embarrassingly long time to realize that,
Yeah.
I just feel like, oh man, guys partying too hard and it's gotten out of control.
Yeah.
It's like there's a lot more to it than that.
Yeah. And then so I just keep doing that stuff, and it's been amazing to do it. But
man. It's
dude,
good to
we got shut out and
Yeah,
turned
they turned the lights out, they turned the PA off.
God damn, I shouldn't have bought the cheap ones on Temu.
Security's kicking us out.
All right, we're gonna have to do another one and another check back.
Always
at
a
some
pleasure
point.
doing your podcast, man. Have me anytime you can.
Hell yeah, we gotta get that shitbird on here at some point.
He's got some stories, that one.
Hell yeah, awesome.
All right, y'all.
The Bathroom Break podcast is brought to you by Greengate Entertainment.